the person.
And about contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you. Once again, from the David M. Rubenstein studio at WETA in Washington, editor-in-chief of the Atlantic.
God is first, God is real, always and forever. Um, God is first, God is real, always and forever. The money that we spend, it says, in God we trust. Look on the back. Everything, God hands is in everything, right? God hands is in everything. Look at the dime, look at the penny, look at the nickel, look at the quarter. And God say they know I'm real. God say I allow them to do you like that, to treat you like that. Um, Thank you all for who helped me today. Sincerely. Um, Cause y'all, I wouldn't have did it without God and God touching y'all heart to help me get this room today. If you're watching, sincerely thank you because I needed some rest. Um, which I will because it's still early. Um, I have a okay, so let me show you something. So I didn't have any money. I didn't have no money today. So y'all know where I'm at. So this morning I woke up. God say, I want you to get yourself together this morning. So God said, I want you to get yourself up this morning or whatever. So I got up, um, moved around or whatever. Um, then I went to Panera's to eat some breakfast, and I ordered a Asiago bagel sliced toasted. I have my receipt for it. Today is May the 1st, 2026, and I cut my phone off so that I can have peace. So after that, God say, daughter, this is my testimony for the day. And if you're watching, I really appreciate it. God say, daughter, you need a bra because I didn't have no money. My bra was dirty. I've been wearing it for like 6, 7, 8 days. I didn't have no money, so I had to do what I had to do. So God said, daughter, go to Walmart in River City. And God said, I'm gonna buy you a bra. So I went and I was like scratching my head. I was like, I don't like to ask nobody for nothing. So God said, I'm gonna show you who to ask. So I'm walking through there and a nice young lady. I said, ma'am, I said, I don't have no money. I'm not asking for no money. I said, could you please buy me um a bra? And she said, sure. And God spoke to me and God said, see, I'm real. So she said, come on, which bra you want? And I said, I want this bra right here. And so we went through the line. She bought me the bra and she gave me the receipt. And she said, there you go, sweetie. And then walked away. I kind of wrote on the receipt because God told me to write on the receipt. So I'm going to show you the receipt for the bra um, that the nice young lady bought me this morning. Once I find it in here, here it is right here. It was $12.98. I'll try to find the I'm gonna try to find the date on here. Where is the goddamn date? 1 second, you guys. Where is that date? Dang, is it a date on here? Yeah, there you go. Here it is. That's what I want to show you, the date. Bingo. She bought me a bra. I didn't have no money. So I want to tell you, if you're watching, I really appreciate it. She was a nice, older young lady, beautiful. So she was a Caucasian lady at that. And so you guys, thank you for helping me get this room. I really needed it. I deserve it. I mean, not I deserve it, but I thank you so much. So after that, I waited for the bus and I sat down and didn't say anything at Navy Federal on Dunn Avenue. Here, I had bought this outfit right here today at City Trends on Dunn Avenue. Thank you so much. This is how much the outfit came to. And then I had bought me some socks. I'm gonna show y'all the socks. I'm gonna show you the socks. This is the socks that I had put on right here. It say faith, peace, and God. Faith, that's my daughter's name. She's 10. Faith, peace, and God. That's what I did. I'm gonna show you the rest of the socks that I had got. Six pair, I think. 6 pair came in here. Let's see. One. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 pair came in here. 6 pair of socks came in here. And then I have the receipt right here. I went in City Trends today. Right here. So I'm gonna tell you what happened. So I went down and sat at the bank. And when I go sit at the bank, I don't ask nobody for anything. I just hold my sign. People walk by me, and some people will give me, and some people won't. I just sit there and be quiet. So let me tell you about the security guard. The security guard told me that I couldn't be there, and the next time I come back up there, he's going to trespass me for panhandling, whatever else he said. And so a man came up there, and I'm like, dang, ain't nobody gonna back me up. So a man came up there. He was telling him, he was like, she's with me. You ain't gonna hit me. You're not gonna do anything to me. He was backing me up. And so he was like, he was like, she is with me. And then I said, my uncle is a police officer, Edward Johnson. He's a police officer. My uncle, the people that kidnapped me, he's a police officer. And other people be up there, as you can see, I got cursed out. Other people be up at the bank, they be openly asking. I was sitting up there quiet. When I go up there, I be quiet. I let people I let God do his work. I let God do what he's meant to do and show his true power across the nation. I don't ask nobody for anything. So that right there, he talking about and then the security guard was like, you be up here every day. Every day. And I'm like, you not gonna report my sign? This is serious. This not a game. Sir, if you're watching, God say he's watching now. I say, sir, you're not gonna report this? I'm gonna read it to you. It say, please report me missing. My life was taken unlawfully. My name is Amber Alethea Johnson. My rights has been depleted and ignored by JSO. My 3 biological daughters was taken unlawful. Ages 16, 14. My daughter just turned 10, April the 25th, 2016. I mean April the 25th, 2026. Unlawful. Taken unlawful. He should have never messed with me. I wasn't asking nobody for anything, but you know what? I felt like it was for my safety and security. Because anything else, you know what I mean, could have happened. People are upset because people lied. A lot of people lied and got bribed up under oath with nice cars and nice houses. I don't care nothing about that. God don't care nothing. God is real. Y'all thinking God is real just because maybe 15 or 2,000 people got cars and houses or boats or whatever, bribed and lied up on oath, that makes it even worse. That means who really looking crazy out here in the streets? And then it says by JSO, my 3 biological daughters. He telling me you supposed to be protecting and serving me. You're not supposed to be bothering me. I'm allowed to sit at that bank. And then I said a mouthful. My uncle is a police officer. His name is Edward Johnson. That's Eugene's brother. Hello. So my sign says taken unlawfully. I am homeless by force. Do you know how that make me feel? I am homeless by force and I'm not asking nobody for no money. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear people up there saying, hey, you got $1 to spell today? You got $1 too? I don't say nothing. Y'all see me on live. That girl kicked me and I got up gently. Let me show you my bracelet. This is on my mind all day, every day. If I'm being treated like this, then my girls are being treated like this. Let me tell you something. The lady that had my daughter, her name is Tiana Foster. I seen her 2 days ago. I was sitting at the bank. I held my composure. She said, hey, Amber. I seen her, before, I think I seen her on the 29th, before the 1st, because the day is, I seen her on the 29th. She walked through the bank. She said, hey, Amber. The first thing I said to her was, I said, where's my daughter? Do you know this lady said, she was supposed to be with you November the 9th, the last time I seen my oldest daughter. This lady said, and I had to sit there and watch her go in the bank while I hold my sign. It says, I am homeless by force violation, justice, Key West, Florida. I was indeed kidnapped. My uncle is a police officer. If that's my family, my uncle is a police officer. That's Eugene's biological brother. You wrong for that. And I'm like, you not gonna report this? You a security guard. You supposed to be on my side. But I didn't look at it like that. So God still provide. God says, show them the money that I was standing on CVS holding my sign. Show them. The room was $64. My rights are being dogged out and depleted and ignored because God is real, and that's just wrong. If you not wanting me to see my daughters or have my daughters, none of this is my fault. I'm not going to take any blame for anything. None of this is not my fault. I'm letting the world know this. None of this is not my fault. I'm not going to take blame. Kamaya Mobley got mad love and respect all around the world. I deserve that same respect. I had to earn my respect. I had to fight for my respect because God handpicked me. I'm still a human. I'm not an animal. I'm not a dog. If I cut myself right now, and if you cut yourself right now, we both gonna bleed the same blood. I'm not a dog. I'm not an animal. One, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got this standing on the corner of CVS, and I'm letting y'all see what I did with the money. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. I went and got me an outfit out of City Trends today, and I went exactly what my sign says. Um, I paid for the room. Exactly. I did exactly what I said that I was gonna do. Pay for the room, bought me a little something, and that's it. Walk here, did what I said I was gonna do. I thank you all. I thank you all for helping me out. I didn't get no money today. Thank you all for helping me out. I just wanted to show my face on my platform and to share with you guys um, all the mentally stable people that's watching right now. This is serious. I take this very serious. My kid's been gone for 1 year and 10 months. Just imagine. You can't imagine, but I'm just saying, just imagine how you feel about your kids and your kids got taken unlawfully in this summertime. Summer begins today. Summer begins today. The kids getting out of school. So if you a person that has your kids, hear me out. If you a person that have your kids and you not wanting to see me with my kids, what does that say? A woman that has been tried by about 1,000 people running into me, bumping into me, being funny, knowing who I am, knowing my face, and bumping into me, and I had to take that. Y'all witnessed that girl cursing me out. Show me your bracelet again, daughter. Kids, kids, these kids, our kids, we are our voice kids. Listen to me. We are our voice kids. If I'm getting treated like this, who knows how my daughters are getting treated? The lady that had my kid, she was supposed to be their godmother, but she knew those people that was affiliated with the people that adopted me. I have to tell you straightforward because real family don't leave you out in the streets. He commented, Edward Johnson, he came to my platform and somebody said, I just heard somebody say, dang, she ain't lying. I was sitting at the bank. That's what I have. Let me show. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can see. That's my daughter, Faith. She's 10 years old. That's my daughter, Faith. She's 10 years old. She's 10 years old. That's me picking her up. This is not a game. This is not a joke. And if you have kids, and if you have kids and you hear commenting, you ought to feel awful inside. You ought to feel so awful inside. That's my second born daughter. Her name is Anaya Lil Covington. She was born July the 21st, 2011. This was her birthday. That's my daughter right there, and that's me holding her. And I had Singalese twists. I had did my hair. That's that's supposed to be my uncle, Mr. Security Guard. He looked familiar, don't he? Take a look, sis. Look what he said. And you moved me from that bank. But you know what? I'm not going to complain because God still did his thing, even though I had to stand up. He said, my brother never did anything. Being dogged out and depleted, trying to unalive me, but I can't because God won't let me die. God won't let me die. But that doesn't mean continue to harass me and gang stalk me. You have to be a man and woman enough to stand in it. You know what I mean? You have to be woman enough. I stood in it. I stood in it. They set me up with David Perry. And it was the worst. It was not good. It was the worst. He wondered why he couldn't kill me. I was letting him kill me. And I don't have suicidal thoughts. You see me crossing the street and everything. But I'm just saying, the reason why he couldn't kill me, he was the hitman. The reason why he couldn't kill me, because God was real. He wouldn't. I let him, as you can see my face. And I want you to know, He did not fail you. Trust me. He did not fail none of you. He was on it. He wrecked my brain to death by talking so much and talking. And I have text messages, even in the fucking text messages, even in the text messages between me and him. He did not fail y'all. It was God. It was really God. You know, Drake has a song, it says God's plan. No one is dangerous to stop God's plan. JSO, note that. JSO, my uncle is a police officer, right? Wrong. You have to take a stand. You have to be, yes, you did lie and get bribed up under oath, got nice houses, nice cars, spent all my family money, got rid of me, tried to get rid of me, making me walk to the bus stop, making me do this shit. But God is allowing y'all to do it. God say, daughter, I'm proud of you. I just put a stop to all of it. Nobody is ready to go. Nobody is ready for God to return. Did y'all not see those buses? I know y'all seen those buses. God made it. God made it clear. God made it clear. It's God's plan. Y'all got bribing. I'm like, dang, y'all gonna pass right by me with these nice cars, and I mean these y'all gonna pass by me with these nice cars and not give me one dime. And I know, and it's like it's there intrigued what I know. But all of y'all know that God is really real. Y'all didn't care about God. Do you know how much power God has? Think about the women that carry. We women carry a baby for 9 months, a human, sometimes triplets. That's God. That's powerful. Can't nobody do that but God. We should never question God. I would, and I, you know what, and I have questioned God because it's like, dang, it's so many people that I don't know. And it's like I'm walking by myself. I'm not by myself, but I'm saying for it's like in human wise on the side of me, okay, cool. But I'm walking by myself. I took this serious. I took this so serious. Y'all watch me. Y'all watch that girl curse me the fuck out. And she said, you know I'm talking to you. I knew that. And then they was trying to send people my way to try to get me locked up because they know some people, and this is not my hometown. They know people, and it's like, take a look. You gotta have. You can't. You can't get a hotel. You cannot get a hotel without your ID. They said they couldn't recognize me. You know why they couldn't recognize me? Because they was trying to unalive me and kill me and get rid of me. They took my kids unlawfully. They took everything from me. You cannot get a hotel unless you have an ID. You cannot get a hotel unless you have an ID, right? Supposed to be, or he is your uncle. Supposed to be my uncle. God said there is no secrets. Let me tell you, baby Junior, 26. God said he's coming for you. God said he's a hacker. He's a fraud. Navy Federal did send him half of my money. Your people, This is God. Your people served and worked in the military while they was unaliving people for their money. You shouldn't be on my platform because God is real. And God said he knows I'm real. He didn't care about God, but God said he's about to care now. You have a record that JSO covered up for you, and this is why you're here. And this is why he have baby Junior. Your daughter doesn't like you. None of your kids like you. He has 6 kids. 2 sons, and the rest are daughters. YouTube, I would like to go live on my platform, the one and only High Priestess. God said, release it. Send it to my bank account. You're holding on to something that belongs to me, hoping and wishing that I die. Look at the comments. Read them. God is a man of he don't lie. How did I know? Because God told me. Baby Junior, God said, he's coming for you. You can't hide. You can't run. That was blood money. This is why most of the cars are breaking down, because that was God's money and a gift from me. And he warned all of you that's on my platform. God said, if you can't take the heat, get up out the kitchen. And God said, I belong to him. And my daughters belong to God. That's how much power God has. And God said, just because all of you don't want to see me with my kids, he will release them when he is ready. They all was holding my kids hostage. And they are all together right now. Because God makes us all do things that we do not want to do when his hands are on someone. You're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to treat me low down dirty. How dare you? My phone is hacked. You're going to show me love and you're going to show me respect just because I opened up a portal with God. You can open up a portal with God too, but your heart has to be clean. God knows everybody's heart. That's why when people say God know their heart, they never lied. Come on now. I'm sitting on the corner holding my sign. I'm sitting at Navy Federal, and he telling me, and I'm like, you're not going to report this. This is serious. So a man stepped in today. And if you're watching, thank you. It was God that stepped in. And I'm like, ain't nobody going to back me up? You have to have a ID to get a hotel. They said they couldn't recognize me. God said, let baby Junior stay here. Let him stay. You're disrespectful. This is the one and only High Priestess across the nation. My rights has been dogged out and depleted. I didn't take this as a joke. I took this. I really been through an awful lot. I took this very serious to the heart. You have to make it make sense. They was trying to make me seem like I was a criminal and I'm not. I'm innocent. My girls are innocent. 16, 14, and 10. We're innocent. We didn't do anything wrong. We don't deserve to suffer any longer away from each other. If you have kids yourself, if you have sons and daughters yourself, and you are depriving a woman and you see me trying my hardest, not even trying, you see me showing that I care about my daughters, then you need to reevaluate your mental health. I don't need to I don't need to um my I don't need to what I just said. I don't need to reevaluate my mental health. How did I get to Baptist? Caught the bus and walked. Trying to make me crazy when you sitting there having your kids. You did what you did. Everybody has a choice. And I chose to mind the business that pays me. I chose my daughters. I chose God. So I'm getting kicked down in the dirt. That doesn't mean keep on going and going. I brought millions and trillions to God. God is not a man. He's not. God is big. God is so powerful. Think about it. Women push babies out and get right back up with strength. That's God. People get shot. People get shot up and people know. Think about what's his name? I'm trying to think of the rapper. What is that rapper name, y'all? That got shot. I'm trying to think of his name. 50 Cent. Look at his story. His story was real. His story wasn't fake. That was nobody but God because God had a plan and a path for his life. And God had to get his attention. Think about that. Think about 50 Cent. And that's so powerful. Can't nobody do that but God. He know God real. No questions asked. We never should supposed to question God. I have questioned God. Blame David. I had a trip. Let me tell you, I booked the trip to Flex on the bus to Tinselville. And they took my money. He looked in my phone and seen it. And I got my ass beat. He said, Amber, what's wrong with you? Bam! What's wrong with you? Bam! What's wrong with you? Bam! You not going nowhere. Face all beat up. Clean your shit. He say, clean that shit up and go in the bathroom. And go get me something to drink. Go walk to the store and get me something to drink. And I walked to the store and got him something to drink with my face all bloody. My phone is broke because I got hit in the head with my phone. If you feel any type of way and about what I'm telling you and you don't care, I'm not going to read your comments because you're on my platform right now. I'm not on your platform. You're on my platform right now. Think about it. You're on my platform right now. You're on my platform right now. I'm not on your platform. You're on my platform. Somebody said, what happened to the hat? I'll be glad to tell you what happened to the hat. I burnt it all up. I burnt the hat all up. Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust. I burnt it all up because God told me to burn it up. I don't have no more ties. Those ties, that hat was the people that abducted me, and they're wondering what's going on and why I'm not arrested yet. I don't steal anything. This lady brought me this. I walked into Walmart, and now people are listening. Now they'll think I'm not gonna go into Walmart and ask anyone for anything else because y'all are watching and y'all are listening. But I really needed a bra. I didn't have no money for a bra, so I asked the lady this morning, could she buy me a bra? God told me to. God said, daughter, and I was scared. But obedience is better than sacrifice. God said, daughter, go in there. I'm going to get you a bra. You don't need to walk around like that. You deserve a bra. You're going to get a bra. Even if she don't want, even if she didn't want, she wanted, God said she wanted to. She was right there. If you're watching sincerely, I love you. Thank you for this bra. Thank you so, so much. Thank you so, so much. I cannot die because God is real, but that doesn't mean kill. That doesn't mean keep on gang stalking me, harass me, lie, don't be trying to say that I'm crazy when I'm not, when I'm showing you all this evidence, but you still didn't care. You still didn't care about God. I bet you do now. I bet you do now. No, I didn't get my SSI because I'll tell you why. Because I'm gonna go real, real slow because it seemed like I'm the only mentally stable person right now. It seems like I'm the only mentally stable person right now, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Tell them. Navy Federal spent my money and they tried to reimburse it on me like I did something wrong, but they spent my money and they spent my money and they tried to reimburse it like I was fraud. But how can I steal out my own account if you're sending money to me that I didn't receive at all? I only received, Navy Federal sent me $778 on one of the days or whatever. I forgot what day it was last month. They sent me 700. Do you know they went in my account and took that money and I was left with $450? They all spent $10 million. I was supposed to have my daughters back in my care. God told me that. God said, wow, God is real. God told me that. God said, they all spent your money. Think about it. Look how that day I went to Navy Federal and they all left. They left early. They cleared that. They cleared the bank. And I'm showing you this. That's because I'm right. I'll be back in a minute. All right.